everyone. Just here to give you an update on what's been going on in my life. If you haven't noticed, I've been slowly making a lot of the earlier videos public again as I review them. I know I said in the last video that I would do that quicker than I have been. I think I only have gotten through like 10 at this point, but it's kind of an arduous process because I have to watch all the videos and like actually really pay attention to make sure, you know, it's something that I want on the internet. So I've just been trying to take it seriously and actually watch them. And along that same line of thought, I'm still not entirely sure how I feel about the vlog series. I've just been kind of letting it, letting it stew a bit because I recently had my first appearance in front of a judge. Granted, it was over the phone because you can do telephonic appearances at certain things. So I had my first appearance, and it made me think again about what people might find when they Google me. And you know, I Googled the opposing counsel before doing the appearance, and I'm sure that they did the same thing to me. I don't know if judges do that, but if they did, you know, even though I'm proud of this vlog series, I wouldn't really want opposing counsel to see it because, I don't know, I just don't want them to develop any sort of opinion about me, you know, beforehand. And so, you might have noticed that I changed the name of the series back to, I think I changed it so that it doesn't have my full name attached to it anymore. So I hope that when you search my name on Google, the series doesn't pop up. I don't know because whenever I Google myself, since I'm signed into Gmail, it automatically, you know, comes up with all my stuff. So if anybody out there wants to Google my name and see like what comes up, I'd appreciate it. So what else? So I've just been working a lot, and two big pieces of news are that I get to go on 2 of my first business trips, back to back actually. One of them down to LA for a hearing, and one of them to Minneapolis for a deposition, which I'll be taking pretty much by myself. I'll be the only one going to Minneapolis, and my boss will be there over Skype or video conference or whatever. So it feels less scary to know that he'll be there via video conference, because if I forget something or mess something up, then he'll be there, you know, but it's still really scary because it's kind of going to be my show. So, but I'm really excited, and it was actually supposed to happen on the 1st of this month, but I'm glad that we're waiting a little bit longer because the weather is supposed to be, you know, pretty cold there. I'm sure it'll still be cold when I go in a few weeks, but I don't know if my California body can handle it. So those 2 things are happening, and I'm really excited, and I've just been doing a lot of work to plan for it. Developing questions to ask at the deposition, trying to learn all I can about it. I got this book about how to conduct a deposition. And, I mean, I can't really tell you guys much more than that. Like I have repeated, beating a dead horse here. I don't want to talk about, you know, details of work, and I won't. So I thought it would just be enough to share that exciting news with you guys that I was getting to go on business trips. And as far as other things in my life, I'm still living at my new place. I didn't know if it was going to be, you know, temporary or not, but it's working out pretty well. And, you know, paying my loan payments, all that. And oh, one thing that I did want to talk about was that I'm really surprised that I have been able to stay pretty close with all of my law school friends, or, you know, with most of them. Some of them have moved out of the area, so it's a little bit more difficult. But I was worried that once we weren't together on campus every day and in classes and whatnot, that we wouldn't really have that, you know, strong bond. And we have totally been making time for each other. It's great. Pretty much every weekend somebody has something going on, you know, even if it's just like, let's all go to this bar tonight or whatever. And that's great because, I don't know, I just heard from several people that, you know, once you get out into the real world and you're an adult, it's harder to, like, maintain those sort of friendships that you had in school. So I'm glad that that has been working out. Other things in my life, basically just going out to eat and getting drinks. It's been pretty cold, so we haven't really been doing outdoor activities. I'm really excited for Walking Dead to come back on Sunday, and I'm also really excited because I just found out that I'm going to see the Postal Service in April, and I've never seen them. They haven't toured since 2003, and that was like barely right when I started listening to them, so I didn't really have an opportunity to see them. So I think that's going to be really fun. I've been listening to their album Give Up a lot lately to get myself ready, and I really think that's it. I mean, it's sad to say, I feel like my life is, I don't want to say boring because I actually like that it's a bit monotonous, but, you know, it's very scheduled. The weeks go by so incredibly fast. That's another thing that has surprised me is, yeah, the weeks just fly by, and it's kind of scary because I feel like my life is flying by a little bit, but I'm just so busy that I don't really, like, even notice that a week has gone by. But it's Friday, and obviously those are still really exciting. Yeah, life is just good. I'm really glad to not be in school anymore. So I hope everyone else is doing well. Let me know if you have any questions that I can answer about my new non-law school life. And hopefully I will be able to post something soon, maybe after my business trips, and I can let you guys know how they went. Okay.